Has someone ever stopped to ask you for money in Chattanooga? According to some city leaders, aggressive panhandling is becoming a big problem. Tonight, council members plan to take a step forward in stopping it. Right now, panhandling is banned in these parts of the city that you see on your screen. But in a few minutes, the council will meet to discuss banning it everywhere. Hannah Lawrence joins us now to explain who opposes that plan and why. Hannah.
Josh and Kim, citing panhandlers to court is in that proposed plan. A group wrote this letter here to council members about why they oppose the change. One of their questions is, how do you get someone who doesn't have a permanent address to receive notifications that they need to appear in court?
Walking by this scene or having to sit next to it in traffic can be uncomfortable, but Ginger Moss says people have the right to beg for money however they please.
Just having a panhandling ordinance is unconstitutional.
She's against a proposal that would allow someone to be cited to court for asking for money near an ATM, a public parking garage, or a sidewalk cafe.
It allows us to be able to approach these people with some authority, with the view of getting them the help that they may need.
Councilman Chip Henderson says the updated ordinance would help the city connect panhandlers with resources. His fellow council member, though, Anthony Bird, says the city's not there yet.
I don't see the services being attached strong enough to the person who's getting cited to court.
Bird says the city needs to have more conversations with judges and police officers about what the process will look like if the ordinance is passed. Moss, too, wants to make sure that poor people aren't cited to court only to be told to pay a fine with money they don't have.
If they didn't need money, they wouldn't be panhandling.
Those are some of the issues that we'll have to work through. Doesn't mean we don't need to go ahead and pass the ordinance and begin working through those things.
Henderson says there's already a state law that bans panhandling and punishes people that do it with jail time. Here in Chattanooga, he wants this ordinance to help people instead.
According to the ordinance, in the last 2.5 years, the police department has received 450 calls, more than 450 calls involving panhandlers. Reporting live in Chattanooga, Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, tonight is the first reading. If it passes, there will be a second and third reading in the months that follow.